Listín Diario editorial for August 18th of 2022. An executioner out of control. Daniel Ortega, elected as the executioner of press freedom in Nicaragua, continues his unbridled campaign of hostility and suppression of independent media that represented the last trenches of freedom in that country. Not only has he shut down and confiscated newspapers, universities, and radio stations, but his regime has unleashed a merciless persecution against hundreds of journalists and political opponents. The censorship has become generalized, the structures of civil society have been demolished, and now it has launched against the Catholic Church, expelling the Apostolic Nuncio from Managua and even the Humanitarian Red Cross. In his overflowing desire to impose a total dictatorship, which is already outlined, the former revolutionary leader to whom Nicaraguans entrusted the helm to restore democracy, suffocated by the dictatorship of Anastasio Somoza, has reached the height of closing the doors of the country to the foreign press. The sad thing is that the international community is allowing this progressive death of democracy and human rights in that country, and that the models of harassment and hostility that Ortega has implanted are finding an echo in neighboring Central American countries. These harmful examples of intolerance against freedom of the press and expression are also being replicated in the behavior of neo-populist and intemperate rulers who have come to power with false democratic masks without any force stopping them. The strangulation of these freedoms begins with the approval of restrictive laws and continues with the harsh and direct persecution against the media that resist them, onto exhausting the faces of total censorship and the elimination of opponents, leaving the way clear for the dictatorial regime. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.